Your breath is one of the most powerful tools that you have to release stress. It's funny, I'm like kind of out of breath right now because I was doing a little bit of exercise and I came back to do this video. And your breath, just your breath alone, has the power to change your entire physical, mental, emotional, and even spiritual state. So we all know to remember to breathe, but are you doing any conscious breathing exercises throughout the day to change your emotional state? So say you get a stressful email or you have a stressful conversation with, your husband or your wife, or you have some kind of a stressful call, or even before a sales call. What is your breath like? Are you like holding your breath? Do you have shallow breathing? Or are you even aware of that? So I would suggest to you to be aware of your breath throughout the day. And it's just like a consistent checking in. How am I breathing, or am I breathing right now? And when you do take these conscious breaths, allow your stomach to really expand, like make that Buddha belly with your stomach, and bring your shoulders back and allow your chest to be out. When your shoulders are back and your chest is out, your heart is allowed to open and your stomach is allowed to release the tension that we typically hold there. So just taking 3 breaths. I saw some advice in a Facebook group today from Dan Locke. Have you heard of him? He was talking about the secrets to his success with his business, and he said, he was talking about think big, act small. Think big, act small. And I love that. It's a little bit counterintuitive for a lot of us. But if you think about it, it's like, think big, think about all the things that you really can achieve, but then make those micro shifts, right? We don't need to take these massive action steps to make a big change. What are the smallest things you can do to make the biggest change in your life? And one of those things is breathing, right? So just changing the way you breathe, or remembering to take 3 breaths throughout the day when, something stressful is happening. If you feel like you're about to overreact, just pause. Take 3 breaths. Let's do that now. Ready? So when we do this, we're going to allow our bellies to fully expand, our shoulders to be back, our chest to be up. Okay, let's do it together. Can you hear me? And really feel your stomach pushing out. I like to actually, let's do the last breath. There you go. How do you feel? On that last breath, on that 3rd breath, I felt this wave of energy flowing through my body. So I actually like to train myself with this breathing at nighttime, or whenever I have some downtime. Sometimes I'll lay down and put a large stone on my stomach, something that's heavy enough that I can really feel it, and I practice pushing up that stone. And that helps to train me to use my stomach as the center for that breath. And it encourages me to take really full breaths. And if you do that as like a meditation, then it's going to make some pretty amazing changes in your physical and your emotional state. You kind of feel like you're flying, because your body becomes so energized by this breath and by this oxygen that you just feel in heaven. You feel in bliss. So I would encourage you to try that. Here's one of the rocks that I use. This is just something that I found when I was hiking in the Rocky Mountains. I put that, let's see if I put that on my stomach there. And I lay down and I just push that rock up. And so that's kind of a training instrument to help me to take really full, deep breaths. And it feels really good, that pressure down and then pushing that up feels really soothing. So go try that out and let me know how it goes. And look out for the next video. Look out! It's coming at ya! Have a good day, guys. Bye.